Hello and welcome everyone to InstaBizGrowth Module 2, your Instagram profile. Welcome. I hope everyone has started digging into their PDF. Module 1, the introduction to Instagram, and then Module 2, your Instagram profile. And also you've seen your welcome video in Module 1. I hope you've done that and you started making use of the things that we are learning to get more leads and generate more sales with Instagram. So if you hear any ruffling of papers, this is myself and my notes, my PDF notes as well, the same ones that you're using. So it's very, very important that you make use of those notes. So your Instagram profile. Now, just a quick recap. If you do remember from your PDF, throughout this course, we'll be making use of an acronym called CHECK-MAP. CHECC, that's our check here, and MAP, M-A-P. C is for content, H is for hashtag, E for engagement, another C for call to action, another C for content. And MAP, M for messages, A for apps, and P for your profile. And so today we are going to be looking at your Instagram profile. I'm not going to be following the acronym in any specific order. I'm going to be teaching as I see fit for our Instagram marketing journey. So today is the profile. As I mentioned again in your PDF, your profile is the first thing that people see when they land on your Instagram account for any reason, either through coming straight to your Instagram link from other social media networks or from an email or from another website, or through the hashtags that you make use of, which we'll be looking at in future modules, or even through their feed. When I say their feed, I mean, so with a tab that's got the heart shape right in the middle, here you get notifications about who is following you, who liked your post, and also who commented on your post. That's you. So you got you highlighted there in blue. If you were to highlight following, so that's highlighted following, and it just shows what is happening with people that you are following. So basically, what are the people that you are following doing on Instagram? So it shows you what they're liking, who they're now following. So for example, if somebody else is following you, and that person is being followed by somebody else, so to speak, it will show on their feed that they're not following you. Okay, I've just got a new notification and that's why I've done that. So basically, people can find out about you on other people's feed as well. But whichever way that they get to come to your profile, it needs to be a profile that is attractive and that is engaging. Basically, attractive enough for them to like your post, comment on your post, which gives you engagement. Remember, it gives you engagement because the people that are following them will see that they've liked your post. So it gives you like, comment, and then also ultimately they should follow you, because when they follow you, then they begin to see the kind of value that you offer. They begin to see the products and services that you're offering. Also, they can then sign up to your email list, which I believe that you should have one. We're touching on that in this module. So they should then sign up to your email list, where you can then further, you're now taking them out of Instagram into your own zone, into your own area, where you can then further expose them to the products and services you have to offer while giving value at the same time. Remember, 80% value, 20% promotion. So now, this is my own Instagram profile, and I'm going to start firstly with what I call the badge. I'm going to click on Edit Profile. So when you click on Edit Profile, just as you can see on my screen, the first thing would be your badge. So which is what you can see there. It obviously doesn't show totally on Instagram. It's probably our social branding. The reason why you should add, so it's in, firstly, let's talk about the name first. So firstly, which I will also be touching on the next field, which is the name. Use a name that is memorable, easy to remember so that people can easily refer to your Instagram handle or name when talking to somebody else or they want to tell somebody to follow you on Instagram. And also, it's usually recommended as well for you to put beside your name what you actually offer, because people sometimes, so it makes it possible for people to find you with that area of your offering. So I'm just going to give you an example. I'm going to go out of the profile now, and I'm going to click on the microscope for the search area, and then I'm going to click on people. So now you'll see that people is highlighted in blue. And when I do that, if I can put in social branding, can you see that my name comes first there? So I'm not, if you look at that, I haven't put in Toby away, I'll put in social branding. So basically, because that's my brand, Toby away social branding, I come off the social branding. The same thing, if you want to put up your name as happy flowers and say, wait, business, wait, expert or business expert or natural business, natural business expert, for example. This is actually names in high things at the top. You will come on that search. You see that? I'm not the only one that comes up in that search. Then you see a PDF, but I'm not in that search. So basically, put your name, so your badge is to have your name and what you offer. So you see that it's social media branding, social media branding. So that's what I would suggest for your badge. I'm just going to go back to my profile area. So you can see that I've got the big cutoff here on the screen, and this is just Instagram, not me, not my tool. So it's Toby Awayemi. The next tool is your name. It's your name without any spaces. So you can have letters, you can have numbers, you can have hyphens. I strongly suggest that you should use letters only, and you should use something easy to remember. Again, just as I said in your PDF, you can use, as I said, Catherine flowers. I don't know any Catherine flowers, I don't like to say that, but you can use Catherine flowers, Jenny Brown, or if you want to, this is your name field. This is because of the first field which I sent you a badge, which you can have Catherine flowers, wedding planner, Catherine flowers, event planner. Then the next thing is your name, so that's just your name only. So just Toby Awayemi, Catherine flowers, Jenny Brown, something easy, memorable to remember, easy to remember. Try not to use numbers, try not to use icing. If your name is, I understand if your name is taken, you might need to use an hyphen, or you might need to use maybe number one, or even if you're going to use numbers, use something that stands out, like 001. 001. So it's just saying that you're number one. I know this one is 007, I believe, but basically, something that makes you stand out if you're going to use numbers. Now, the next field, as you can see there, is a link, and you can see a link that says it's a bit link, also bit link. You can see bit there and says free InstaBiz webinar. So the link that I actually have on my profile is one promoting a webinar. So this is so important. This is your prime real estate on Instagram. Basically, this is where you get leads. And the main purpose of you using Instagram as a marketing tool is for you to get leads in order to be able to expose those leads to the products and services that you offer. Online, people usually need to come in contact with you 5 to 7 times before they become your customer. And so you need to get them into a community, which is your email list, where you can then provide value to them and expose them while providing value to the products and services you can offer, so that they can then become your customers. So this is where you can use your link. Again, you can always change this link. It's not permanent. So this is got the webinar I'm promoting at the moment. Tomorrow I might change it to a free ebook that I'm giving out. next tomorrow I might change to a free video that I'm giving out. But if you notice, the magic word here is free. Give away something free on this link. Use the link here for something free. This way I'm giving something free and of value to people who come to your profile, who come into your Instagram account, and they then give you their name and email address in exchange. You now have their name and email address, so you can continually expose your products and services to them while providing them with value via email. If you don't have a free product yet, don't panic. You can use your website address, and on your website address, I want to be that you will have an opt-in box. You can create an opt-in box there. What I say an opt-in box, basically a box where you say free weight loss tips, free natural hair tips, whatever it is that you're offering, free tips, free weekly tips for this area, free natural weight loss tips. So give your name and email address here, and you get this on a weekly basis. So if you don't have an ebook already, a video already, anything that you're offering, offer free weekly tips on your website. Basically, have a link there that people can connect with you through. If you don't have a website that's got the opt-in box yet, you can use the website that you've got now. At least you have a link that people can connect with you through. But I highly recommend that if you want to succeed online, have a website where you're offering something free that's of value, that people give you. People get that in exchange. They give you their email address and their name in exchange of that, for that free thing. You now have their name and email address, and you can continually expose them to your products and services. Okay? Remember, we'll have a Facebook group for this course where you can ask me any questions, anything that is, you're burning questions about Instagram or anything that you don't understand. So it's facebook.com/InstaBizGrowth is, I believe, the name of the group. I will check again, but everyone on this course will have access to that group on Facebook. I can answer your questions there. I'll be answering your questions there, and you will also have other members of the group who can help with Instagram questions that you might have. We'll have a no opportunity blasting zone. It's not a place for you to blast your opportunity, your business opportunity. You can be banned from the group if you do that. Now, the next field is information about you. So that's for the I, information about you. So you can see there, I put a social media training and strategies, because that's what I do. I train on social media and I strategize for entrepreneurs and small business owners. So that's the first thing I put in there, social media trainer and strategies. And I put there what I can help you with. This is so important. I see people in their profile area, this information area, writing things about themselves and their family. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, wanting to write about your family, but somebody who comes to your profile wants to know how you can help them or what value can you be to them. So that's why I put there, helping business owners generate that income with Instagram, because that's what people want to know. How can you help me? I'm just going to go to my slide. You can see the way out here. So you can see that here, social media trainer and strategies, helping business owners generate free leads and income with Instagram, and then free Instagram marketing training webinar, and that's the link below. So I've told you who I am, I've told you what I can offer, and I've told you where you can connect with me. This is so important. So this is the information, what some people call the bio section of your profile. Now, this area is fully visible to everyone. This is the area that's fully visible to everyone. So I'm just going to notice so people can see, your badge, your name, your link, and your bio, and then you can see private information right at the bottom. Private information is basically you can't, other people can't see. Just you can see. So that's my obviously my personal email address. So everyone's got my personal email address now. And then I'm gonna have to change that. And then gender and the phone number, which is not compulsory. So that's what we get on the any profile section. I'm just going to highlight a few things that I've written in the notes as well. So I've highlighted why you should use the badge. Which is basically, if you use the badge and you are a weight loss expert, for example, when people search for that, they can find you even if they don't have your name. I've talked about your name and the importance of getting the right name, a memorable name, a name that people will remember. So that was the second thing. And I've talked about your links, the importance of your links, which is your prime real estate on Instagram. I've talked about your bio, how you should put it across your bio. And I've talked about the private section where everyone now has my email address. And lastly, I'm going to talk about, I told you that these modules are going to be in bite-sized digestible chunks. We've still got another 8 modules to go, and then a Q&A session where you can ask me any questions that you might have via webinar. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in this module is the icons, the use of icons. If you see on my screen, you can see the stars that I've used, and you can see the pointing fingers down that I've used as well. So I use an iPhone, and so I've done that with the emoji keyboard. I'm sure we all know the emoji keyboard where you've got the smiley faces. But just in case you don't know emoji, that's spelled E for Echo, M for Mother, O for Oscar, J for Juliet, I for India, so emoji keyboard. And then basically you need to remember to activate when you download the app from the iPhone store, from the App Store rather, from the App Store, you download emoji, and then you need to activate your emoji keyboard in the settings area of your phone. So you go to settings, and then you go to general, I believe, and then keyboard. If you don't use an iPhone, if you use an Android, I believe you have the Swift key. So that's Swift and then key, all one word as well. So again, you would need to activate that keyboard in the settings area of your phone. Now, that's it for this module. So we'll be going on to the other modules that we have in this course. Our next module will be on content. So that will be C4 content. Because when people are on your Instagram profile, they will first of all look at the information that we've just gone through, what you said about yourself, and then they will look at what value that you are offering. If there's somebody they want to follow, if there's somebody that they want to hear from, if there's somebody that will be of value to them. Because if I look at what you're posting on Instagram and I think, no, this is not going to help me in any way, or I don't like what this lady offers, then I'll probably not follow you. But we're going to make sure that your target audience, not just anybody, your target audience, your ideal clients, like what they see on your Instagram profile, like what the value that you're sharing, and then follow you, like your post, comment on your post, and join your email list. So subscribe to your email list so that you now can build a relationship and offer them your products and services. So that's it for module 2. See you in module 3. Very importantly, your homework after watching this video is to go to your profile and make sure that you have a badge that will help people find you when they search in your area of expertise. Secondly, that your name is a memorable one, easy for people to identify. So remember, you can change the name on Instagram, it's not set in stone. And also thirdly, the link, that you have your link there that's going to connect people with you. Lastly, your bio, make it a powerful one that makes people want to get to know you more. Thank you so much, and see you in module 3.